What's up, y'all? Today is a day that I'm supposed to test my front squat max, and I've been feeling really strong about my front squats. Almost every other week I've been PRing on my front squats, and I believe I started off with 275 for 7 or 8, then I moved on to 295 for 7 or 8, and then now I'm at 315 for about 7, and then just last week I hit 365 for 2. So my goal today was to hit 385, if not 405. 405 is more of a fantasy, but 385 is a little bit more realistic. So I started off with a bar and I warmed up. I warmed up for a good 3 sets just because it was fucking cold as shit today. And as I was going up and down, my knees just felt like it was about to buckle, like it was frozen, like it was like really brittle. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It was extra. I know you guys are like, you know, LA don't get cold, but my body is used to 70-degree weather, and today was kind of cold. It was like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was pretty cold. I had my compression tights on to make sure that my knees and my legs stay warm, but it just wasn't really doing that much. So I made sure to warm up a lot, and I did the bar for 3 sets of 8. Then I did a plate, and I did that for 2 sets. And although on camera it looks fast and everyone's like, dude, you're gonna hit some good numbers today, I'm like, fuck, I don't know. My mind muscle connection isn't there. You know how like when you're cold, you can't really tell your muscles what to do, right? I bumped it up to 225, still beltless, and it still looked fast on camera, but it still felt slow in the mind. And then I put on 275, slapped the belt on, and at this point I'm like, fuck, I could barely feel my knees. So I started going outside in the sun, and I started doing just like pause squats and just kind of bouncing up and down to kind of feel my legs in the hole. Like I can feel the weight when I unrack, and it doesn't feel heavy, but just my legs felt kind of cold, you know? And then I put on 3 plates, and I moved okay, but 3 plates felt like if I had to do an AMRAP with 315, I don't think I would have been able to get 7 or 8 today. I probably would have got 5 or 6, which tells me that today isn't my strongest front squat day, but 315 still moved decent. So I bumped it up to 365. I got 365, but I moved slower than last week. Last week, I hit 365 for a double, and I felt like I could have got it for a triple. Today I got 365 for a single, and I think if I really grinded it, I probably could have went for a double. So 365 felt a little bit heavy. And then here comes the judgment call. And this is where I made the big mistake, where I feel like anytime you miss a lift, it's because your ego won. Like you weren't calculating your strength very strategically. Like you should be able to gauge, and you should be able to choose weights that you should be able to annihilate, you know, with confidence. And my lifting experience kept telling me to do 375, 375, 375, you're gonna get 375. And even the 1 rep max calculator says if I get 365 for a double, I should be able to get 375. But I think my heart really wanted 385, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go against my best judgment, put 385 on. Lesson learned, to always go with what your experience tells you and don't go with what your emotional wants are. And over the course of the last couple months, I was able to bring my front squats up to 365. So I'm really happy, because I think just a few months ago, I could barely hit 315 for a single or double, and now I can hit it for almost 7, 8 times in a matter of 2 months. So I'm really, really happy about that. So that was the only training I did today. Is this week I'm just testing maxes, and I was able to get 365. So that's just the new starting point, and I'm gonna keep shooting higher from there. Peace. And I did a back off set with 185, and I hit 7 reps. So that's a new AMRAP PR right there.